Okay, so I'm going to be using a template to show you how to do this today, and we're going to add our Instagram feed to the footer of this website, but you can add it anywhere on your site. So I'm going to hit edit, scroll down to my footer section. When I see this button that says edit footer, I'm just going to click. I can then hover over and add a section. And I'll know I'm in the footer section because I'll only see these footer layouts appear. So we're going to add a blank section. You'll see here I'm using the new Fluid Engine editor, and I'm showing you using this editor, one, because this is the way forward for Squarespace, and two, they make it really easy to add this full width Instagram feed without the use of code. So we're going to hit add block, search Instagram, and you'll see here this sort of gallery layout appear. So we're going to click the pencil icon. And if you already have your Instagram account set up in settings, it's going to appear here. You'll be able to connect it that way. If not, click the drop down and select add an account. Click OK. And this pop-up will appear asking you to authorize the integration between Squarespace and Instagram. So go ahead and click allow. You'll see Squarespace has now pulled in all of my latest Instagram posts here. So we can then go ahead and adjust the design. So in the grid layout, I can choose how many items I want to show. I'm just going to pull this toggle down to 6, hit design, and then we're going to keep it as grid. Under aspect ratio, if you're doing a lot of reels, you might want to change this to something that's more vertical. So 2x3 maybe. I'm going to move it back to square for me. You can choose if you want to crop images or not. I'm going to crop mine. And then you could choose how many thumbnails you want to display per row. And I want everything to be in one row, so I'm going to pull this up to 6. I'm going to remove all the padding so there's no space in between each item. And scroll down, and I'm going to keep Lightbox unchecked, but I am going to check open links in a new window. And what this means is if somebody clicks on any of these Instagram posts, I can cross promote and send them over to Instagram without them leaving my website. So once you've done that, just click anywhere off the page, and we now have to adjust the sizing of this. So we're just going to click on the Instagram block, and this is all drag and drop. So I'm going to make sure the alignment is to the top, and then I'm going to hit G on my keyboard. This is optional, but it pulls up the content grid to see, so you can see what you're working with. And then I'm just going to click on the toggle, and I'm going to drag it out to the very edge. And same on the other side, I'm going to click and I'm going to drag it all the way to the edge. And you'll see it clicks into place, but we still have some spacing issues here. So if I click off, I can then see my section, and in the top right hand corner, I can click this pencil icon to edit section. And all I'm going to do is I'm going to come down to section here where it says fill screen, and I'm going to turn this toggle off. And you'll see here there is a tiny little gap. To make this easy and not require any code to remove that padding, what I normally do is just come to colors and make sure that this color matches the block underneath. And this will save you having to use code, which will keep your site moving quickly as well. So I'll make sure that this is black. It is black, so then I can just click off of it, hit done.